up, Cat TV? Hello, all my subscribers out there. I'm your host, Jack Tomlinson, and I'm not really Jack Tomlinson. I am not someone who bounces around in each of these videos like I just slammed pre-workout for the last 4 hours. Who I am is Eric James. I am the throwback Eric James. And I may have hijacked his little show here, but that's fine because Jack Tomlinson is nowhere to be found, bloggers. So all you have to do is sit back and listen to my beautiful voice. You can...
It's very funny, EJ. Give me my clothes back.
Jeez, I was just having some fun, Jack.
Yeah, I know. It's a fun job being the host.
You're ruining it. Oh. Let me ask you something, Jack. Do you really think that you can beat me on the 24th? I mean, do you honestly think that you can beat me?
Do I think I can beat you?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
Do people think I become a social influencer on YouTube? Do people think I would go TikTok famous?
Oh my
Did
God.
people think that I would beat Max Caster in my debut? So yeah, I know I can beat you.
I want to remind you of something. I am not Max Caster. I am not one of these brainwashed losers that subscribe to your stupid channel. Okay? I am not like anybody you have ever faced before. Don't be as naive as everybody else.
Naive.
Naive. Jack.
Okay. So let me remind you of something. I may be the young guy in this match, but around here, you're still the new guy. And this is my show. This is my creative profandities. So let me finish my vlog.
You do that, Jack.
I will.
I'll see you on the 24th. Oh, hey, by the way, I didn't take your pants, so there's no reason for you to be wearing underwear right now. And we'll call that morning wood.
It's morning wood.
2, 3. Sorry. I was trying to say that. Back to start. There you go.
That's bad strategy right there.
Yeah, they weren't even thinking.
My turn.
Steve,
here you
go.
Storytelling, bro.
8. Where are we? 1, 2,
Two.
3,
No.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We did it! We did it! The bad dream has come true!
Round 2 of the Best of 5 series, the Even Stevens.
That is a
You
rush.
guys got lucky.
That is a rush.
got lucky. What? Lucky.
This is all skill.
Who even want this?
You wish.
You
wish
wish Everyone, it's time to move on.
Okay.
We have to keep this best of 5 rolling.
Yes.
So it's time for round 3.
Keep rolling.
My favorite game.
Keep rolling.
Keep rolling. Yes! I'm really good at this game. Kip. Come on.
Okay. This is my forte.
All right.
Bam!
Here is your person.
Okay.
Here is your person. And real quick, before we begin, I want to make it clear. I don't want you guys to try to steer clear of questions based on someone's physical appearance.
Of course.
We don't want to judge
yeah.
people like that. It's 2019.
Makes sense. Of course.
So just try, ask safe questions.
Understand.
Please.
Makes sense.
Okay.
All right.
Breakfast Club, you're up first.
All right. This is a safe question.
Why did they go first?
Is your person a male?
Whoa! And Francis
Male?
Kipling Stevens. It is 2019. You cannot identify someone on their gender. What do you do?
But that's how the game is.
No, it's not how the game works. It was very clear on how the game worked. Your turn skipped. Even
What?
You're up.
Guess who? There's only 2 answers.
Hey,
The ball is in our court.
All right. I got it.
The ball is in our court. Okay.
Is your person Kyle?
Oh, see, great question.
I was thinking the same thing.
Ask your question.
I was thinking the same thing.
Answer.
Wait, no.
All right,
person's
okay.
not
No,
correct.
that's
See,
not
ask a
That's
question
fair.
based on
That's fair.
someone's person. Who they are, not what they look like. Come on.
All right, CPA, you got this. This is your game.
All right. Is your person? Is your person Caucasian?
What? Are you kidding?
Are you kidding?
I was First, you're identifying people by gender, and now by race. You're despicable, and your turn skipped. Even Stevens, you're up.
Literally,
I'm not. You shouldn't even be surprised at that one.
I mean,
Two
yeah,
answers.
Really? Wow.
It's your turn.
Okay.
You got this.
I'm thinking that.
Sure. Go for it. Go for it.
Is your person Alex?
No, our person.
Again, great question.
Thank
Great
you.
question
Thank you. I
again.
tried.
Okay, did that down.
Oh, there he is.
All right.
There he is. Okay.
Okay, I got a question. Is this person in the northern hemisphere?
Whoa! What? Look at that. 25 straight bad questions from Kip Stevens.
They're
How
from
do you
planet
even-
Earth.
Earth. Despicable.
They're all Earthlings.
Despicable. All right, even Stevens, your turn skipped. Needless to say, for the 25th straight time, your turn is skipped. Even Stevens, you're up.
All right.
I won't feel bad for him.
This is gonna be tough.
Okay, we got Jake
But
here.
I'm gonna put it all on the line. You thinking Jake? Connor? All right. Do we have a coin? All right. Forget it. Is your person Connor?
Yes.
We did it! Oh my God! I'm so happy! I'm so happy!
We have the third round.
Cinderella story.
With a 2-1 lead in the best of 5 series. Even Stevens.
I can't believe I want to thank so many people. I just want to thank everybody. I can't believe we did it. Cinderella story. What? Okay. So I found the pants. I also found the secret to being TikTok famous, follow me by the way at Jack Tomlinson 34. What I also found was history. I found Creative Pro Wrestling history. Now, as you saw last week, we saw TJ Warren take on Johnny Cash from the first ever Creative Pro show. Now, I have another match from that show, and it's got some familiar faces. It's got Massage Envy. It's got the Beaver Boys. It's got Pat Buck and Brian Myers, baby. It all went down on February 13th in 2015. And we're gonna see some highlights going down right now. Cap TV. Cap Television Championship. The Television championship that has been going on here to crown the first ever Cap TV champion with a tournament. A tournament that we are currently now in the second round of. Now I'm super excited because we have Dorian Graves taking on Liam Davis, a member of Spite, in a round 2 matchup to once again crown the first ever Creative Pro Television champion. Wow, it's going down now. I'm so excited. Let's do this.
So this gentleman here is very interesting to say the least.
Indeed, indeed.
I don't know much about him. I do know that he's been, I'll say, helping Johnny Clash make
secret assassin.
They have a friendship, guys.
Okay, they have
Call
a.
it
We'll
what
call
it
it.
is.
We'll call it a friendship.
It is a friendship.
But whether it's a friendship, a brotherhood, a tag team, whatever you want to call it, they've been making life miserable for certain individuals here at Creative Pro Wrestling. And this gentleman here, Liam Davis, has been a huge part of why Johnny Clash is on top right now.
I mean, Liam Davis was literally hiding in plain sight, wearing a mask, but also having matches on the same show as Liam Davis, and
I can only use the word also interesting for this guy,
yes,
Dorian Graves, but he's so much more than interesting. He's an enigma.
he is.
He is.
You call him interesting. I call him absolutely disgusting.
Why?
He is disgusting.
How can you call him disgusting? You don't even know what he really looks like. How can you call him disgusting?
Why in the world does he feel the need to rub other men? Why? What? Look at this. Look at this.
He is certainly good at it, I'll say that.
Really?
Have you ever gotten a massage from him?
Have you been massaged by Dorian Graves?
Yes. Have you ever gotten a massage from him? You would appreciate him a bit more.
I don't want him going near me. I'm having trouble being in the middle of you two right now.
We're having trouble with it too, believe me, Collins.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
It's
sorry.
not a fun sandwich going on here.
This is another match for the Cap TV tournament.
Yes! Yes! You go, Clash. You go. That's our champion, guys. That's our champion.
Liam Davis looks like one of the last people I would want to fight right now.
Yeah. Mean Mike. Oh no!
From behind!
See what I mean, wasting no time. You want to know what, to his credit, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, they want to bring all the gold to Spite. I can't really blame it. I don't agree with it, but
this faction, I mean, I don't know if either of you have any more information on what this faction is trying to do, who they are, what they're bringing to the table, but I mean, Liam Davis he's a scary dude.
Eric, they're trying to take over, and rightfully so. When you walk into a company, what do you want to do? What do you want to do?
You want to make an impression.
You want to go
they've done that.
straight to the top.
Let's talk about how Dorian Graves is taking it to Liam Davis here. Looking for a big dive.
Liam
Davis. Wow, against the wall. That's the one thing I've always loved about Dorian Graves is he puts his 100% heart and soul into everything he does.
Do you love that he just blindsided Liam Davis?
Well, listen, that includes taking out his opponent. You know, it might have done some damage to himself, but I mean, look at Liam Davis is reeling already. Big time thud chops by Dorian Graves.
Felt that one from over here. Clash! Clash!
There's Clash.
Helping his friend. Ooh. And Dorian Graves, he pays for it. He pays for it big time.
Hung up on the top rope, and now they're taking it to the outside. I mean, and listen, this is where the numbers game takes over. You know,
numbers game. No one said that Dorian Graves couldn't bring anyone out with him. Liam Davis is just utilizing.
It's still a numbers game.
Numbers.
If you bring like if Dorian Graves would have brought out a person, that's also a numbers game. There are,
but
that's the number 4. Then.
Right. Even.
So it's still a numbers game.
So
anyway, let's get back to what's happening here because
please.
Listen, just as before, you know, a veteran like VSK, you can't give him an opportunity, and Liam Davis
being a newcomer, needs to understand that same thing about Dorian Graves, is that he's not going to go down lightly. And as I say that, it was almost over right there.
Big DDT there from Liam Davis.
So have we concluded that Dorian Graves just doesn't have any friends?
I mean, he's certainly friends with VSK.
Yeah,
I don't know.
a lot of people thought that Dorian Graves was Eric James
I had
with a
heard
mask on.
rumors that yes, that Dorian
We have
Graves is
debunked
Eric
that because I am
Yes.
sitting right next to Eric James.
Yes, that was a big mystery in a lot of people's lives.
I mean, on the other hand, you say your name is Eric James and not EJ Risk.
Right, so that could still be EJ Risk
Could still-
under that mask,
yes.
right?
But speculation aside, Liam Davis has really taken the fight. I mean, Liam Davis is still kind of a rookie in wrestling.
High cross body.
Big kick out by Liam Davis.
A lot of people underestimate how fast Dorian Graves is,
Liam
too.
Davis just chopping
Killed him.
Dorian Graves down. He's one scary individual, guys.
Certainly.
He most definitely is.
I mean, look at
a
the
scary man.
size of his fist alone being buried in Dorian Graves' face.
So this is where we'll kind of see, you know, how far along Liam Davis is, because he does have Dorian Graves in kind of a good position right
That's
now.
see, the showboating shouldn't be part of his game.
That's
See,
not.
this is, although,
He's just showing us how much he can squat, guys.
However,
1, 2.
but think of what he could have been doing in all that time that he was showing off and squatting. It's
Well,
not like
he'll learn. But this right here, if Liam Davis pulls this off, this will be to date the biggest win in his pro wrestling career.
100%. Yeah.
But like I said, Graves does not go down without a fight. And I want to give a shout out to my good buddy who is the biggest fan of Dorian Graves. His name is Ryan Hayden. I know he's probably going to be watching.
Never heard of him.
He's probably watching somewhere at home. Huge fan of Dorian Graves as he starts to come back, chopping him.
Is he a fan of Johnny Collins?
Left, right, no.
And Liam Davis, see, this is what I was talking about before. Liam Davis isn't even attempting to block these shots, so that's where you see the inexperience.
Davis
He's
just
blocking him with
he's
his face.
absorbing
Oh,
these
right.
shots.
He's blocking with his beard.
Blocking
Got
him
it,
with his
got
face.
it.
Big,
And he absorbed that one big time, guys.
big shot to the grill. Here he goes.
Whoa!
Wow.
Big back body drop.
Big back body drop.
Graves, though, sort of struggling to get him over, but he did, in fact, get Liam Davis over, guys.
Yes, he did. And he's got him up on his shoulders. I hope he's not trying to do some squats because he barely has him up there.
Liam Davis is
falls.
able to fight out.
Uh-oh.
Graves able to
Graves
fight
slips.
out. This
Got
is
him
just
up
an
He's
again.
a slippery little one, isn't he?
What's he going for here?
Whoa!
TKO.
You should get him a little closer. Okay. I was going to say, with Johnny Clash in that corner, you should have got him a little closer to the middle of the ring. But, you know, whatever.
Graves trying to hype himself up, trying to get these people behind him, and they oblige. They are coming alive, and it sounds to me like they want Dorian Graves.
Eric, these are noise-canceling headphones. How can you hear anything?
I wish they were Johnny Collins canceling it.
Yes. Liam Davis spins Graves out of that boot, sets him up with snake eyes.
Massive boot to the face.
1, 2.
Ooh, that was close. I think that Liam Davis has to just kind of take it home now.
Hey, do you think if Liam Davis doesn't get this W, that like he gets like some sort of punishment from Clash, like Clash punishes
I don't
him?
even want to know.
Like
I
a
don't even
spanking
wanna
or
know.
something?
He made him walk around with a very claustrophobic looking mask for a bunch of months. So who knows?
Liam Davis proclaiming that he's ending it.
Uh-oh. Ooh. Big
And
Uranagi
he might
there.
indeed end it there. He might indeed end
Liam
it there.
Davis
What is it?
calling
Liam Davis
his
calling out
shots.
Bronson.
He
just
calling
called out
his shots.
Bronson.
Oh, this does
All
not
right, this
does not look good
might not be
for
the-
Dorian Graves.
And what does Liam Davis have in mind, guys?
But I would also say that, I mean, you know, no offense to Liam Davis, but I'd say maybe taking to the air might not be the thing to be doing at this stage of his career.
Dorian Graves, there we go.
There we go.
Wow.
Caught him right in the face. That was a rough shot.
Talk about accuracy. Graves struggling to get his footing there a little bit.
Graves
Are
needs to
we going to
capitalize
see
here.
what I think we are going to see?
Dangerously close to the ceiling here.
Big
Liam
big
Davis
off the
getting
top.
Sent him 3/4 of the way across the ring. Johnny Clash does not look very confident in his man right now.
I disagree. I think Johnny Class is he's concerned.
Yes.
He's concerned for his
Big.
friend.
Big boot to the mush.
Ooh, you can tell how
And
confident
Johnny
he was.
Clash getting there what he deserves.
What's this going to be?
Big drop kick. Graves calling for the finish.
Graves
That's
is
it.
Ready.
Graves has just taken out our Creative Pro champion. Guys, what is wrong with him?
Wouldn't that put him in line for a title shot?
I don't think so.
So.
I don't.
Oh, boy.
I
Oh,
strongly
wow.
disagree.
Big
Buster.
brain buster from Graves.
1, 2,
3.
And that is all she wrote, guys. Dorian Graves
my
moves
guy,
on.
my friend Ryan Hayden's gonna be so happy about that.
He's ecstatic right now.
Yeah, he's gonna be jumping for joy when he sees that.
Well, that's really unfortunate. Liam Davis has been bumped out of the tournament.
Liam Davis.
That's it. And yeah, listen. The big picture is that in this tournament for the Cat TV title, Dorian Graves is moving on, guys.
Indeed.
Is Dorian Graves a force? Is he the force to be reckoned with for this belt?
Only time will tell.
Only time will tell. But hey, again, just like Bobby Orlando brought the fight to VSK, Liam Davis, he brought the fight to Dorian Graves. So again, I'm going to be very big here tonight on giving credit where credit is due, and
As
it
you
was due
should.
right there.
As you should.
Aaron Rourke, how you feeling, buddy? I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good.
Yeah.
You should be feeling good. I mean, Creative Pro Wrestling, 5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5 years.
5
Heard
years.
it the first time. It's 5 years. Yeah.
5 years.
Yeah, they get it. 5 years.
Yeah. Creative Pro Wrestling. After 5 years, Creative Pro's champion. You're going up against him in the main event. That's right. It's not for the title, but you're still going up against him. And after 5 years, they went with you. This isn't about how I'm feeling. How are you feeling, man?
I'm feeling great, you know. Nervous, obviously, but since day one, I wanted to prove that I'm the best. And I'm going to work hard to be the best. And this match is just one step closer. And that's why I can't wait to hand Johnny Clash's ass.
Hand me what?
Your ass on a silver platter. What's up, champ?
So you want to prove yourself? Correct me if I'm wrong, but you were on my team when we lost to Team Buck, right?
No, you're right. You're right. But correct me if I'm wrong. You're the one that lost the match. Not me. Right? Thought so.
Okay. Do a competitive match then.
Be ready.
Doesn't know what's coming to him. March 24th. March 24th.
Yeah, boom! Yeah, boom!